Morning guys, it's 8:30 in the morning and as you can see there's not many people on the roads, in the streets, so hopefully I'm on my way to Juliet's house and hopefully it will be empty, all to myself. Yeah! Casa de Julieta, and this is supposed to be where, you know, Juliet lived with her family, the Cappelletti. Obviously this is all made up, you know, but there was a family called the Cappello or the Cappelli that actually lived here, and the house is on Via di Cappello, so it makes sense. So I'm pretty sure Shakespeare took inspiration from that name and made up the Cappelletti. There you can see the famous balcony where Juliet professed her love for Romeo, which is a fake one. It was added much later. And there's a museum as well at the house, and apparently, according to the movie Letters to Juliet from 2010, you were able to write a note and put it in between the bricks, but apparently that is not true anymore, or if it was a long time ago. So people just come here and do this. They put all sorts of notes and padlocks there, and gum, which is very nice. It's like, ugh, beautiful, so sanitary. And so this is it. There's no one here, or not the usual crowds. And another interesting thing is the statue of Juliet. So this is a bronze replica because the original one got so damaged they put it in a museum. And so the legend goes that if you rub or hold her right breast, you will be lucky in love. So let's do it. I'm gonna touch her breast. Ready? Hi Juliet. So now I'm gonna be lucky in love. Maybe not. No, I don't think so. But it's touched. I don't want to take too long because she might be like, whoa, why are you touching me boobs? So now I'm gonna go to the museum, to the house, and go to the balcony and find my Romeo. There's no one here, so I don't know what's the point of going there and trying to find my Romeo. So So let's be weird and read from Shakespeare on the balcony. As you can see, the courtyard, the balcony, and he reads, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be best sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Whatever you say, Juliet, whatever you say, you both die at the end, so, you know. Is it true love? Romeo and Juliet movie in 1968, and now is here at the house of Juliet in Verona. Since I've got back problems, I think these chairs will be perfect for me. This is Piazza delle. It used to be the Roman Forum back in Roman times, like the bustling, the main square in Verona. And there we have Palazzo Maffei, that is private property today. And here we have Palazzo della Ragione with the Lamberti Tower somewhere there. And after it we have the Piazza dei Signori, or Piazza Dante, because they loved him very much. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love Dante? Come on, he's like awesome. And here we've got a few palazzos, and we've got a statue of Dante in the middle of the square, because he was a cool dude. By the way, Dante is well known for writing Dante's Inferno, which is sort of like an epic journey through hell to get to heaven. It's still on my bucket list. Here we have the Scalargi Tombs. The Scala family was an important family in Verona, and for that they deserved great burial grounds. So I'm here at the Scalargi Tombs, the Scala family. These belong to the Scala family. They were a very important family in Verona in the 13th and 14th centuries, so a long time ago. And they took the cemetery near the church behind me, Santa Maria Antica, and transformed it into sort of like a private burial ground. And these tombs, especially these ones, as you can see behind me, hopefully, and that one as well, I think they say they're the best examples of Italian Gothic architecture, and they are phenomenal. I mean, look at this, it's amazing. Here you can see is the Church of Santa Maria Antica, and there you see the tomb of Can Grande, which is sort of like the patriarch of the Scala family. And if you don't know any Italian, Can Grande means big dog in Italian, so he was the big dog. He was the big dog. Not very far away from Giulietta's house, or the Casa de Julieta, is Casa di Romeo. So they were like neighbors or something. Today is a private property, so people can't visit the house, but the dude was rich. Look at this.
Cellulare che si incava.
You have just to press the number and use like a bell. And when you finish, leave me here in the box. Grazie. This is the Duomo di Verona, or Cathedral of Verona, one of the 5 main churches or most important churches in Verona, alongside with Santa Anastasia, San Zeno, San Fermo Maggiore, and others that I can't remember now. I'm sorry. So I've just arrived at Juliet's tomb. She is buried in the crypt of the monastery that exists here. And I was talking to a friend earlier and said I'm going to the tomb of Juliet, and she's like, just Juliet, not Romeo. So they weren't buried together. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they, the afterlife. They didn't want to be together. So yeah, let's go. So I'm on my way now to the funicular. It's the funicular, yeah, to Castel San Pietro, and apparently it's the best view in Verona because it's really high. So let's go. So apparently you have to press this little button to call the lift or the funicular. Who knew? I didn't. So it's coming down now. Yay! This is Ponte Pietra, the oldest bridge in Verona, and as I said before, it's very similar to the Ponte Scaligeri, not Scalieri like I said. God. So yeah, beautiful end of the day in Verona.